All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So, today I actually just graduated my seasonal character, if you guys have been following the series, and we basically still have our full seasonal gear. The thing we converted is our offhand to a Tet, which is basically the same thing. And what I wanted to do is test out the Morning Light bosses. Compared to, like, when I do it on my main, I have a lot more gear. Even though I am aware that gear is less relevant in Land in the Morning Light bosses, it's like, what, 10% of your main gear is converted? So, ideally, it's more about knowing the mechanics and everything. So, I wanted to leave a character down in the Morning Light just permanently because I hate paying the 30 mil plus every week just to go there through the well, and I figured if I could just leave one of my characters there, that would be fantastic. So I haven't done any bosses on this character, and you know how, like, when you complete things, it shows you that you've, like, basically completed it, right? And yeah, I just kind of wanted to see what we can do with seasonal gear. Like, this is literally all just seasonal stuff, and see where we can go. Before we do that, I do have to swap out some crystals, though. That would be pretty important. So, gonna buff up and everything. I will still use the same, like, elixirs and everything. I don't expect my time to be as good, but let's be real, the rewards are hot garbage. Even if you do them at Calamity 7, 6, it feels the same. So, yeah, we actually have an Awakening and Succession set up, which is awesome. But for now, what do we have for boss? Oh, boy. We are missing some crystals. That's the difference. Okay. Okay, I think this should be fine, though. Like, if I use these normally, this is more of a defensive and back attack thing, but it's kind of the same thing. The difference is I'd be trading back attack for crit, and this is all AP, and this is a little bit more defensive. In Land in the Morning Light bosses, HP and everything, a little bit more defensive is always nicer. But we'll swap to this one. I realistically think this is fine. I don't have Garmoths on here, which is not a big deal. What else am I missing? I don't have a Vels, or I don't think this matters. Hold on, let me let me actually buy something. I guess it's like, this is kind of like what it's like actually doing this as a new player, more or less. Okay, so buy one of these. I heard for doing the new quest line in the Darkseeker's Retreat next week coming out. Oh, I actually had a lot of them. Why'd I buy it? That's whatever. Doing the quest line will give you something similar to a Vel. It's like a little worse, but it's not like that bad. Let's see. Artifacts. I'll be honest, usually I have my Death Blow set on. We'll use the Magic AP one, it's fine. Basically, this one is your good old standard with air attack, but air attack is kind of useless on bosses. So the better thing to do would be to put a Strike Crystal in, which I have, but it's on accuracy. Yeah, so either way, should be fine. Like, let's see how I do on the bosses first. I know they made a change to this one. Let's see, let's turn this one on. You got some scuffed artifacts. I mean, the Lightstone combo is fine, but it's not like the best thing. We are missing so much health. I feel like I'm missing something. Aside from all of these levels and health that I'm missing a few hundred. That's wild. I'm missing a lot of health from gear, but that's the scariest part about doing these is the gear you're missing. So I guess this is a good test. Let's try it on 5. I heard they made a change where they show you the path a lot easier now, which is actually a good idea, but I think they messed it up because it actually body blocks, because I know where to go for the most part, but then like you see these things like the fierce bambooling. Yeah, they're like on the path. So like before you would just jump over it. And the best way to do this, even if they didn't have this here, is all of this is just like, think of a Dorito, and that's how you find the thing. So basically you would follow these things. I wish they wouldn't put them on the path. Like, that's actually body blocking and screwing up some people's times. Holy, my health got chunked. This hurts. Oh, that's not. That time I could literally cut off like 20 seconds if I, maybe even more if I did it with more gear, but it's not a big deal. The fact that I scored a 136 with the seasonal, it's not seasonal, but it's like seasonal gear. Man, I wonder how much health I'm actually missing by untagging. Let me just look. So we're missing a solid like 600 health from Fallen God. What a fun activity to do. About like 900 from the set plus all this, about 1,000. About 1,100. Then we lose some HP from that. 13. Double of these, like that's about 1,600. Then another that. So that's about 2,000 plus health on gear alone. And then we're losing some on health over here. I think I can fix that. Hold on. Which one gives to health? Strength bonus, breath, health. That didn't really help, boys. Well, we did it on a level 61. Oh god. Hold up. All right, next, let's do this one. All right, so we are going to our second boss, and I did a little bit of a exchange off recording. So what I did was I swapped out our artifacts to just go full HP, and then yeah, that's just a bonus like 400. And then we had a little bit of those juices, so I got mine to like close to 30, and then the health one got it to 30, and so that should give us a good 300. So that's pretty good. We're still missing a little bit, but the rest would have been from gear anyway. So I think if I wanted to like add something to my necklace, I don't know if you can do Tuvala actually. I'm not really sure about that one, but either way, let's just do bosses and see what we can do. I'm a little nervous with this one because like I could do Sangashi 6 no problem on my main, but I don't know how it'll be. Hold on. I don't really need to turn on audio, but like I should probably turn it on. That's the one, right? Probably reset this one. Oh, I can feel the speed difference. Is this 6? Wait, hold on. Let me take a hit and just see how much damage. That feels like I was doing more damage than I should have been. So basically, when you do this fight, whenever you think she's about to do attack, she probably is. So just keep that in mind. The best trick I've noticed is generally just stay in the center. And then wherever she goes, the one with the real health bar is where she really is. Oh, when she cries, just move. It's like, it doesn't even matter. You want to play it safe. Don't get that extra hit in. Her patterns are still the same, so if you know like what you're doing, it should be okay. Sometimes it's not worth getting that extra hit in unless you know you can dodge it. I framed that one. He does their thing at like 40. This is where back attacks will be okay. So what you do here is you want to find the one where she's kind of like trying red tears, or black tears, not normal ones. So yeah, this one is it.
Where are you, my love? You didn't just leave and abandon me, did you? Have you forgotten our promise to stay together till death do us part? I will never leave your side, even in death. My love, 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 my love.
Always try to CC her and then get a few back attacks in. Honestly, a lot of these bosses are, do you know your iframes? Under 30, she does this a lot, so just make sure to move out. Ooh, I think I got hit there.
Why are you hurting me? My only crime is eternal love!
What a scary one. Probably gonna do this like 1 or 2 more times. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh. Might do it one more time. Oh my god, that's 6 minutes?
No!
Holy, that's not a good time. On my main, I could do that in like 4. Yeah, like I can get within like 4 to 5. Usually lower into 4.5 is what I could do on my main. Ooh, that's interesting. And then for Calamity 5, let's do a Calamity 5. Good to know that I could do it on 6 on seasonal. I actually tend to make more mistakes on 5. One thing I really wish they would do is remove the like enrage timer. It's 10 minutes for this fight. And I think like I could do 7, but it's really hard on DK. Like you have to be full elixired, and well, you don't have to. You could do it with the frenzy, but like you have to be really good at your class, like knowing your rotation.
How dare you try to trick me with that ugly face?
Ooh, I saw that last second. That's not a good time.
Where are you, my love? You didn't just leave and abandon me, did you? Have you forgotten our promise to stay together till death do us part? I will never leave your side, even in death. My love, 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 my love.
I like when I have a lot of room to see where I'm going in that phase. So the difference between 5 and 6 is you don't have to do the find a real one phase, which ultimately is not even that big of a deal, but
Why are you hurting me? My only crime is eternal
ooh, move out of that one. Ooh, that one's scary. I think I'm at like 3 something right now, which not good, but yep. My highest or my best time I think on my main is like sub 3. Yeah, I'd be like around 250 something. It is what it is. The rewards aren't even worth my time to the point where it's either you rank 1 or the rewards don't matter. And even then, if you rank 1, the rewards still don't matter. Alright, so I was actually kind of amazed I could do a 6 on with this gear. It's not like the gear, like AP itself really matters that much. Like it does, but minimally. But the fact that I'm like about 2,500 HP difference from my main is the big part. This is why when you watch like other streamers do it, like on their mains, they have like 9,000, 10,000 HP. It's because that's worth more than some other stats in bosses only. Which is kind of weird. I wish it wasn't like that, because Zerkers get scaled differently. I wish if they changed this boss, it just wouldn't teleport as fast. Like, let me get off more than 2 skills before it does that again.
Rise again as my servile race. There will be no place in this forest where my curse will not reach.
When she says something about a forest, you want to get the tree down to like 70% or something. You shouldn't really even need to see it in 5, but man, I think I messed up this run real bad. Okay, well, that's not a good time. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to Sangoon, and I heard they changed some stuff, but I'm not sure what, and if they changed it, was it for the lower difficulties? Not sure. But anyway, let's try it. Let me see. Green auras, cool. Sangoon, 5. Nice. I think I could do 6, but maybe not right now. What is the point of having the health reduction and this? Remember they used to have the speed reduction for like the first 7 seconds? They took that out. This boss is just an iframe check, which is kind of weird. I really like the Songashi fight. That's like the perfect balance of mechanics and iframes. Imugi was fine, but I wish they had a bigger arena. Oh god, I'm dead. Do you know your iframes? Tiger Boss Edition. I really wish they would move him into the corner. Or not in the corner, but like the center. Hate fighting against the wall. Iframe check. If I had more health, I probably would have just ate that, but I just wanted to be safe. Eee, what a scuff time. Okay, well, I know people could do that in under 2, actually. I've seen under 2. But those are the bosses for this week. We did it for the first time on our seasonal. We have like no gear. Like, this is literally what you get after seasons. The only difference is I have HP artifacts, not even extra damage. The only thing is I do have some crystals, which probably help a little bit to an extent. But for the most part, I am actually very surprised that I could do Calamity 6 on Gashi on this character. But until next time, hope you have a fantastic day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.